Hi everyone, it is the final maths of this half term. You made it to the end, well done. Like I said on the video this morning, it is going to be a fun maths Friday. Couple of little different activities for you to have a go at. First of all, though, thought we'd do one more little flashback because it's flashback Friday as well, which is 4 questions. Then we've got the clock, obviously, as well, so you can have a go at these all. Stuff I think we'd be able to do, stuff that we might have looked at this half term, or maybe there might be one or two that you need to have a little think or a little bit of a look into, maybe, which is fine. I'll read through the questions. You can pause the video and have a go at them, and then you can come back. I'll tell you and show you what the answers are. So we've got number 1, what is 96 divided by 3? So that's dividing a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number, which we've done. Number 2, what is 32 3 times? So think about what you have to do there. Number 3, work out 81 divided by 9. Use one of your times tables to help you with that one. And the next one, number 4, I think we did this, but I think we did it quite a while ago. So let's see if you remember. That's why it's a flashback. Round 347 to the nearest 100. Okay, so you have to say what 347 is to the nearest 100. And then we've got the clock. And I will be interested to see what you put for your answer. I'm not going to tell you give you any clues. Put whatever you think that time is on that clock. All right, so pause video and have a go at those. I've got a cup of tea while you do. All right, so hopefully you've had a go at our flashbacks on our Flashback Fun Maths Friday. It's a mouthful. So the first one was what's 96 divided by 3? Best way of doing it is to divide the 6 by 3 and then divide the 90 by the 3 or the 9 by the 3 and you'll get 32. 32 is the answer to that one. You can check it. 3 times 32 does make 96. Next one, what's 32 3 times? So you have to do 3 times 32. It's 96. There you go. So that second one is obviously the reverse of number 1 there. I wonder if anyone spotted that. Work out 81 divided by 9. If you know your nines, you'll know that 9 times 9 is 81. So 81 divided by 9 must be 9. And the last one, a bit of rounding. We haven't done this for a while. Round 347 to the nearest 100. It is 300. What you needed to do for that one was look in between the hundreds and the tens. And if the 10 is a 1, 2, 3, or a 4, you round down to 3. And if that 10 number was a 5, 6, 7, or an 8, or a 9, you'd round up to 400. So, for example, if that was 357, you'd round up to 400 instead. But it wasn't, so you rounded down to 300. Next up, the clock. It looks like it's near 2:30. If you put near 2:30, you can't really have it. What I wanted you to put was either 32 minutes past 2, or you could have put 28 minutes, what's it coming up to next, to 3. So either 32 minutes past 2 or 28 minutes to 3. Either one of those is fine. Well done if you got that one, because that's a tricky one, because the minute hand, wasn't on any of the actual numbers, so you had to have a little think there. Okay, good stuff if you got that one. So for fun maths, we're not doing more flashbacks. We're not going to do another one. I've clicked on the wrong thing there. Let's have a little quick change to our Fun Maths Friday. We'll save that next flashback for after our turn. It's something to look forward to, isn't it? All right, so Fun Maths Friday. First thing we've got is this Shaun the Sheep money thing that I found that you can have a go at. I will make sure on our Class Dojo there's an actual page and you can get this sheet, and you can either print it out if you want, or you can just look at it on its own. But you might be able to just watch it on the video. That might be fine too. So basically, what it's saying is it's the alphabet. Obviously, we all know the alphabet. and they've given a value to each letter in the alphabet. So, for example, A is 1 penny there. What else we've got? N is 5p. V is £50 note. Wow. And then it's got some little questions, things to have a go at on that sheet as well. It says, how much is Shaun the sheep worth? So what you'd have to do is look at what S is. It's £5. Look at what H is. It's £5 as well. Interesting. And then you have to do it for each letter in Shaun the sheep. And you have to try and add up how much it costs to make Shaun the sheep. Then there's some other ones. How much is your name worth? So do it with your own name. You can just do your first name or your full name. It's up to you. Then the next two, who is the cheapest name in the class? Who is the most expensive name in the class? For that one, I'd maybe just do people's first names and have a little go, have a little try at some people who maybe your friends, maybe your enemies. Who else has got maybe an expensive name? It's probably going to be, well, I was going to say it's probably someone with a longer name, but not necessarily. Because, for example, if you've got a V in your name, it's worth £50 straight away. Don't know if there is anyone in our class with a V in their name. We'll have to see. And then the last one, what is your teacher's name worth? So I would like you to tell me what Mr. Hughes is worth on our Shaun the Sheep money chart. All right, so there's one to have a go at. Some carrying on with adding up your money, and also a bit of fun for you there. Have a go at that one. The next thing, let's have a look. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got a takeaway menu. It's got all sorts on there: fish, chips, pies, chicken, all the good stuff. Got burgers on there, nice one. So we've got a takeaway menu there. So have a look at that. I'm obviously hungry. It's nearly my time to eat. So this is what you're going to do. It's Friday and it's half term, and you have got £10. What will you order for your Friday, went Australian there for a second. What will you order for your Friday night celebration from the takeaway menu? You need to write down what your order is and the total. So how much is it all together? And then, is there any change from your £10? So there's the menu. You've got £10. You can get whatever you want. You can get just a couple of things. You have to get more than one thing though. So you can get a couple of things. You can get 3 things, 4 things, 5 things, whatever. You might want to get some extras. You might want to get a drink. Totally up to you. You've got £10 to spend on whatever you want. So I want you to write down your order, place your order, and then tell me how much it will cost. Has to be less than £10 or £10. And then I want you to tell me if there's any change and what that change would be. All right, so that's like real world problems there. Friday night takeaway celebration for getting through half term. How much is it going to cost and what are you going to have? There you go. That's the another task for you to have a go at there. I will post this takeaway menu so you can print it out if you want, or you can have a better look at it. I'll post a link to that on our Class Dojo page as well, if I remember. And then finally, because it is, of course, Fun Math Friday, have a go at some games. Go on Prodigy Maths. I'll leave it this Friday, and then the first Monday back after half term, I'll have a look at our league table and I'll see who's the top 5, and I'll give some dojos out. Have a go on Times Table Rockstars. I know a lot of people are. Have a go on Maths Factor. People are still dipping into that one too. And of course, there's the extra game, Guardians, Defenders of Mathematica, which a few people were enjoying. I'll make sure the link for that goes on our Class Dojo page, and you can have a go at that one as well. So, Fun Maths Friday, lots to be getting on with. Bit of fun though, isn't it? All right, I will see you all very soon indeed.